This is In the Dirt with ASOTU. All right, so I'm sitting here with Tracey. Tracey is better known as the chemist of the Ferman organization, right?
Yeah.
So how did you get the title, which is now recently known? How did you get the title of the chemist?
Actually, we were trying to come up with something for the laboratory. You know, coming in, saving deals, training the salespeople, holding them accountable to do everything they're supposed to do. So I guess chemist would work. Yeah.
I like it. All right. So explain to me, because most dealerships don't have a place that they call a laboratory. That's normally held for colleges and medical professions. But what is the laboratory for this group at Ferman?
The laboratory is basically holding salespeople accountable, sitting with them, going over all their walk-in leads, going through internet leads, just making sure we're not missing anybody. A lot of them still need training, even if they've been here a long time. They forget things, so it's a constant reminder, which is actually really good, because as we're reminding them in here, when they go out there on the floor now, they're doing it themselves. You know, because they know eventually, you know, I try to sit with them at least twice a week, that they're going to have to sit and do it in here, so they're doing it out there. So it's the more people I can do it out there, the more opportunities we have to bring more people back in.
That's awesome. What do you love most about this particular job? Because you were a sales manager before, right?
Yes. I love helping the salespeople. I love being creative with them. Getting a guest back in, doing the videos, helping them with words. You know, a lot of them don't like getting on the phone. They don't like getting on the phone because they don't know what to say. So I'm loading their lips as they're getting on the phone. If they're not answering, telling them what to text them, telling them to go shoot a video. I mean, it's on and on and on and on, and it's relentless. And they actually love it. They really love it. I'm actually so passionate about it because they have bought in. So that's my excitement. I love helping them. I love that they come in and find me wanting to sit in here instead of me going to chase them and bring them in, which I thought when we started this, that's the way it was going to be. But it's the opposite. They want to come in here and sit.
I love it. Yeah, because people are passionate about growing. People want a career path no matter where they're at. And career path happens not just like to the next thing, but also within your current career. Can you, I'm sure you have a story or a couple stories of really cool successes that you've seen out of people leaning into their career.
I do.
All right, here we go.
I have the biggest one. When I first came in here, I had one of the used car guys come in here, and we were going over his weekend traffic, and he mentioned this guy in the Jeep, and he only wanted that Jeep. We couldn't get to his payments. And it's like, but we got 4 other Jeeps out there. Nope, he won't take any other Jeep. If I hear that, if I had $1 for every time I heard that, I would probably be a millionaire right now. But anyways, I said, that's okay. Let's call him anyways. Let's offer him that other vehicle again. Well, it just so happened we called them. They went shopping. They realized, yes, that was out of their budget, even though that's what they wanted. They had to have all these options. Well, they started settling. So we called at the perfect time, got them in. They ended up buying another Jeep that they didn't even really want, but they started settling because they realized what they wanted they couldn't afford. So, and there's so many stories like that, where I'm forcing the salesperson to get out of their comfort zone and call these people, see how their shopping's going, because they're not going to call us back after leaving here. So we have to do the follow-up with them. So, but that's one of the success stories that it made a believer out of that salesperson now. Don't ever believe what the guest says, because once they go shopping, if they couldn't afford it, they're going to start stepping down, and go after something that's more reasonable for them.
There's other salespeople or managers that maybe don't have the opportunity to sit with someone like yourself in our industry. How would you encourage them to pick up their own stuff and find their own way and make sure that they're progressing in the way that you get to help people if they don't have someone like you in their store?
They're just going to have to find time, really. I mean, sitting at the desk sometimes gets a little convoluted. Like, you're trying to help salespeople, you need to be there to desk a deal. You have a guest that's complaining. So having this separate is huge. I mean, it really is, because then you can focus right on that salesperson, and they know you're focusing straight on them. So they like that attention too. They like to be they like to be noticed. They want everybody to help them. So having it separate, it just helps. It's a win-win for the dealership.
That's awesome, man. How long have you been in the industry?
Oh my gosh. I'm not going to say because about 35 years.
That's amazing, though. No, that's awesome. So to people that are like, maybe they've just started in the industry or they've never been in an industry before, or maybe they've been in it long suffering and they're going, I'm just tired. What would you say to those people that like how to get them continuing in earnest toward a career path?
I would say, honestly, just somebody that's been in the business for a while, you got to love it. I mean, really, you have to love it. If you don't love it, I would say get out quickly. Find something that you're passionate about, that you love. But we're fortunate here. We have a lot of people that love cars, love selling cars, and they're just very talented people.
That's awesome. That's awesome. Well, thanks for spending a little bit of time. Congrats on your new role as a chemist. And thank you so much for caring for the people in our industry in the unique way that you do. I really appreciate it. Awesome. Thanks for watching this episode of In the Dirt with ASOTU. If you're new to our channel, make sure and mash that like and subscribe button.
Make it run day
also,
in and
check
day
out
out.
some of these links
We would love to
for other
connect
great
with you more
podcasts
through
and
our
content.
daily dose of